Hey family, happy Life Day. Today I want to talk to you all about vegan weight loss tips. All right? I just want to give you a few tips on weight loss. I hope everyone's day is going well today. So I decided that I wanted to give these tips to you all because these are tips that I follow whenever I pick up a few pounds. And so I just wanted to give you all these tips as well. So I hope these tips help you on your journey to weight loss and your ideal weight as a vegan, or even if you're just doing any type of vegan challenge and you're trying to, lose a few pounds. A lot of people struggle with weight loss. Some people just, especially women, go up and down in weight. Men experience that as well. For me, I realized that I don't know exactly how many pounds I picked up, but I can tell the difference and my family can. But I picked up a few pounds when I got back into town. I took a trip out of town for a while and then I came back and I just started eating all types of like vegan desserts. So I was eating vegan ice cream, vegan cinnamon rolls, vegan donuts, vegan cookies. I was just like really just like consuming a lot of desserts, a lot of bread. Now, normally in my lifestyle, I don't consume too much bread, but I was craving the vegan food that I just wasn't eating when I was out of town. So I realized like 2 weeks after I got back into town, after eating so much, I picked up weight. It looks like I picked up about like at least 8 to 10 pounds, at least. And I was like, wow, my face is getting full. A family member told me, wow, you're kind of picking up a little weight. And I'm like, yeah. I was like, I noticed. But I knew why, because I just was eating a lot of bread. And so I was like, well, I know what to do to get back down to just like, a decent size for me. I think a healthy size for me. And really, I just gained a little pounds in areas that I need to like work out, right? But this happens to all of us. Sometimes, you look up and you're like 5 pounds lighter, 10 pounds lighter, 20 pounds lighter. And you want to get back down to your ideal weight, a healthy weight for you. So this happens to all of us, men and women. And so as vegans, I thought I would just give advice on weight loss tips for vegans. And these are tips that I follow whenever I find myself fluctuating in my weight. Sometimes it happens like during certain times of the month for us ladies or certain times of the year. Also, if you're stuck inside the house and you haven't been able to get out to like the gym or go running or jogging or just going out to do any type of activities, that could be another reason why you may have picked up an extra few pounds. Do not panic. There's always solutions. So here are a few vegan weight loss tips if you are someone who needs to just lose a few pounds and get back to your ideal weight. So the first few things that I want to talk about is what you should eliminate from your lifestyle or reduce from your lifestyle if you are seeking to lose a few pounds. Now, some of these just apply across the board, even if you're not vegan, but I still have to say these. So alcohol. Alcohol is good going down, but it really does help us. It really does help the body retain weight. So eliminating or reducing your intake of different alcohols and beers can really assist your body in balancing out a good weight for yourself, okay? Another thing to eliminate or reduce is your intake of vegan snacks and sweets. I say this from experience. When I got back into town, you all, a couple of weeks ago, all I did was eat cinnamon rolls, donuts. I was just being a big fatty. Vegan cinnamon rolls, vegan donuts, vegan cookies. I was eating regular food too, but I was eating way more desserts than I normally would eat because I was craving all those desserts that I couldn't have when I was out of town. And so if you want to lose any type of weight, it's good to just like how you would if you weren't living a vegan or vegetarian lifestyle, eliminate those desserts, because desserts, all that sugar is just cranking up the fat in our body. It's just packing on the layers and our body has to digest all of that. And so eliminating or reducing your intake of those yummy desserts that we've grown to love in this world of veganism. Another thing to eliminate or reduce is your intake of bread. One thing I noticed is that, like I said, I was eating tons of bread, even pizza, vegan pizza. People think when you're vegan, you don't have you can't enjoy yourself. I think this is the most amazing time to be a vegan because there's so many options out here, to where, I mean, you're eating way better than meat eaters, but that's my opinion, which happens to be a fact. Okay, but just reduce your intake of bread. You all, bread is why my face is so full right now. Like, I normally don't consume a lot of bread in my lifestyle, but when I got back into town, I missed all of the vegan desserts that wasn't available to me when I was out of town. So I just consuming all types of flour and bread, you know? Eliminate that or reduce that and you'll see pounds start to shred. Those are three things that you should definitely eliminate if you are seeking to lose some weight, living a vegan lifestyle. Now, these are things you should definitely add to your lifestyle if you are planning on losing weight as a vegan while living a vegan lifestyle. I definitely recommend ginger root. Have y'all heard of ginger root? I'm gonna leave a link in my bio in case you're interested in like buying some. I normally get mine from Whole Foods. They probably sell it at like I don't know where else, like Pete's maybe, or Mariano's has it. These are grocery stores, I mean, if you're not familiar with those. But ginger root is really powerful. I brought up this article I wanted to share with you all some of the benefits of ginger root, okay? So, ginger root. It says here, you all, that the health benefits of ginger root include treating nausea, easing menstrual cramps, regulating blood sugar, and relieving indigestion. Ginger is also has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, all right, which prevents cell damage in the body and wards off chronic disease, okay? So this is really good to fight like illnesses. It's really good to fight inflammation in the body, and it gives us antioxidants, which is what the body needs. It's also really good, like it says here in the article, if you have nausea, if you're experiencing any type of like upset stomachs, instead of doing like the watered down ginger beer, you can just get raw ginger root, the actual root to the herb. And it's so powerful, and I really think I really know that it's a benefit, and I use ginger root every day. It really fights weight loss as well. It goes on to say you can add ginger to tea, which is something I'm going to cover when I talk about another benefit, but I highly recommend you including ginger in your tea, or you can use it in like stir fries, like if you want to do stir fries. So yeah, so it also says, it prevents cell damage, you know, high in antioxidants, like I said. It helps fight obesity. It's supposed to prevent oxidative stress on the body and in the cells. It says associated with diseases like cancer, diabetes, and strokes. So this really does, it says it also stabilizes free radicals in the body, preventing them from causing disease in the body. So it's really a powerful root, and I'm really talking about it because I eat ginger root every day in my tea. I eat it every day. It's become like a ritual of mine, and it's an ancient type of herb. Like, people have been using this for years, and it's really good for the body. It's really good for the digest. I'm touching my belly right now, but it's really good for the digestive system. Sometimes when I've just had an upset stomach, you know, that really does the trick. If I'm nauseous, like sometimes if I'm driving and I get a little nauseous or whatever, I'll just, you know, go home and eat some ginger root. Or, you know, if it's that time of the month for us ladies, it really helps with bloating, you know, and stuff like that. But it's a powerful agent, and it helps with weight loss as well. So I'm just going to read a few more tips, and we'll go on to other benefits and things to consider if you are considering losing weight. Really recommend ginger in your lifestyle. Now, ginger in your tea, which I highly recommend. Like I said, I drink at least 1 cup of tea a day. Yes, in your tea. So, speaking of tea, when you are a vegan, if you are considering losing weight, I highly recommend you use green tea. Green tea has a lot of good properties, and green tea is something that you can definitely add ginger root to. So green tea and ginger root together is like a powerful combination, and it really is good for your body. I want to read you all some benefits of green tea, and then I'll go on to explain in my own words, like more benefits of green tea. So when it comes to green tea, read you all this article. So these are benefits of green tea, all right? Green tea improves the brain function. It increases fat burning, the fat burning process in your body. It's high in antioxidants, which may lower the risk of different cancers. But it's just powerful in antioxidants, can protect the brain from aging and like fogginess, can reduce bad breath, can prevent type 2 diabetes, and can prevent cardiovascular diseases. These are just some of the benefits of green tea. I want to also add that some studies show that green tea really helps fight depression and anxiety, but especially depression. Green tea curbs the appetite. So not only does it help you fight, it helps increase like your fat burning in the body, but it also curbs your appetite. So while you're, eating your regular meal, you may still be hungry. Go ahead and make you a cup of green tea. All organic green tea or just all natural green tea. Make sure it's real green tea. The type of tea that I drink is called Tazo green tea. The brand is Tazo that I drink, and the version of the tea that I drink is called Zen tea. So it has like lemongrass in it and spearmint. I've been drinking it for years. It's very calming. I drink a cup a day. And to be honest, sometimes I drink 2 to 3 cups a day. Okay? So it just really depends on what time of the month it is, or just how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling a little like fogginess in my head, I'll drink an extra cup of tea. Or if I'm feeling nasally, I'll drink an extra cup of tea. Or if I'm like writing and I just, I'm in my flow of things, I know tea makes me feel very comfortable, I might drink 3 cups of tea. Like I already had 2 cups today already, I know. I think I had at least 2 cups a day. Today. But green tea, like I said, some studies show that it may help you combat depression and anxiety as well. But the benefit as far as weight loss is it helps you burn more calories and more carbs, and it curbs your appetite so you're not overeating. You'll notice when you're drinking tea, you may not be as hungry as you were before. Now, that in combination with that ginger root that we were talking about, like I said, it really does wonders for your body. If you add some lemon in there, you have a whole power drink, because lemon is that with that vitamin C in there, and then the ginger root and the green tea. Look, I consume this every day, and it makes a difference. It's also really good for your skin as well. So I didn't want to overlook those. I know I spent a lot of time talking about ginger root and green tea, but I think those 2 alone, if you eliminate the sugar, the bread, and the alcohol, if you consume green tea with ginger root in it, you're going to see a difference in your body, along with a few other tips, all right? Are y'all staying with me? I know I'm talking fast. I get really passionate about this stuff. I really get passionate about veganism and about tips that I know work for me. Those things that I am using and applying to my life when it comes to weight loss. Now, so other than green tea, I highly recommend green juices or smoothies. When I say this, I mean making smoothies full of like green fruits and vegetables, celery, parsley, which is really good for you and a good antioxidant and detoxifier, cucumber juice, apples, lemon juice, pears, making a green juice or a smoothie with that. Now, a juice is something you have. A juice is, clearly if you just have a juicer, or if you just have a blender, then that would be like a smoothie. Now, I highly recommend these. Actually, this is something that I'm doing because I picked up some weight, and of course, I already drink tea every day. However, I have not done a detox with juices in a while, and I noticed that when I do incorporate those juices, my skin glows, and my body starts to regulate itself again once I'm applying juices or smoothies into my life. So this is something I will be starting again tomorrow, because I have time to make them tomorrow. And I'm going to be doing like at least a 3 to 4 day of just like juicing. Now, I will still eat food, but I will be adding the juices back into my life, because there was a time where I would have a smoothie every day no matter what. And I've kind of gotten a little lax with that. So I want to get back into the rhythm of that, because I know how my body feels differently, how my body is more balanced, you know, and my weight is more balanced when I do incorporate those juices or smoothies in my lifestyle. So that's something I highly recommend for you all, is to incorporate juices and smoothies into your lifestyle, because you having those extra boost of like vitamins and nutrients will help flush out and detox your body. I do recommend consuming low-fat beans and vegetables. So like legumes, like lentils and chickpeas and stuff like that. Low-fat beans and vegetables will really help. If you consume more of those in your lifestyle, that'll really help flush out a lot of that extra, you know, stored up water fat and fat in your body, but especially, you know, water weight. If you're eating more vegetables, your body is gaining the water from the fruits and vegetables, and it's flushing out that excessive weight. Now, this is very key. The next thing I'm about to tell you all. Are you listening? My next tip for weight loss while being vegan is to make sure, and this is something you've probably heard before, make sure you consume 8 glasses or more of water a day. Now, I'm telling you, I highly recommend you drink 8 glasses or more of spring water a day. Now, why am I saying spring water? Spring water is supposed to be the best water out there. It's supposed to be better for the body. It's more living water. You know, more, I feel like it's more alive, and spring water alkalines the body. And everyone who knows anything about nutrition and body and your nutrition and health knows that, or water, they know that when your body is alkaline, not just with water, but when your body is alkaline on the pH scale, which we should always try to aim for our bodies to be more alkaline, disease or dis-ease in the body cannot exist when you have more of an alkaline body type. You know what I mean? And so even if it's not for like any illnesses or nothing like that, your body should be more neutral and alkaline, because that will help your body be at ease. The key to weight loss is to have less dis-ease in the body and more ease in the body, so that the body can naturally flow and balance out its weight, so that your mind can be clear, your body can be regulating, your organs can work, so that you can, you know, be balanced. So does that make sense, you all? When you're consuming a certain amount of water, your body's able to flush out everything. And with spring water is alkaline water, so it's doing more than just like the regular tap or other bottled water that isn't alkaline water, because it's not only flushing you out like the other water is, but it's more natural. It has more natural minerals from the earth in it. And so it's neutralizing your body and flushing you out. So I recommend 8 glasses or more of spring water. These are things that anyone can do. I highly recommend planks. When I was really doing planks, like I said, when I got back into town, I just was trying to get acclimated to just being back into the States again, because I went out of the country and I came back, and it's the winter time where I'm at, and it's just, I've been sleepy a lot. My body has been like, you know, like up and down because of the weather. And I haven't been doing planks, but planks really do help. Planks is supposed to work out the whole body. So I highly recommend planks. When I was doing them consistently, my body was my stomach was flat. Like, it's okay now, but I don't have like a huge stomach or anything. When I was doing planks, my body was more toned all over, because it's working out all of your muscle, all of your body parts. So I highly recommend planks. I highly recommend just doing one of those easy apps on your phone. If you have a phone, I recommend, which most people do, I highly recommend one of those easy apps that you only work out for like 10 minutes or less. I highly recommend go on Google Playlist or Apple Playlist and type in 7-minute workout apps. I've done several of those. They really help. We can all find 7 minutes a day to work out and invest in the only home that we've known, which is our vessel, and just apply that time just for, it's an investment in your life. You'll feel better. And so I recommend doing one of those apps that are on your phone that you can download. Most of them are free. A lot of them are like 10 minutes or less, but I personally recommend the ones that are like 7 minutes or less. Give yourself 10 minutes and do the workout. Even it's only going to take 7 minutes, but give yourself some time to adjust the phone and lay down on a mat or lay down on the floor or whatever you're going to have to do. But just set that time every day, in the morning or at night. And if you're really ambitious, what I was doing for a while was doing 7 minutes in the morning and 7 minutes at night. When I start back, I'm going to definitely do like 7 minutes once and then work my way back up. But yeah, I recommend the 7-minute workout apps. You can find a lot of these on Google Play or the Apple Store. Swimming. If you're in a climate where you can swim, swimming works out all of the body, and it's very good for your all muscle systems in the body, all organs in the body. Is really good to just indulge in swimming when you can. Oh my gosh, the sauna. Almedia, what does the sauna have to do with losing weight? Everything. For one, I love the sauna. I miss the sauna. I used to go to a gym and they had the sauna in there, and since the 19 hit, I don't go in nobody's gym. I'm trying to recreate the sauna at my place. Like I'm not trying to go to nobody's gym. But I love the sauna because the sauna, it sweats you all out. It feels so good. It's hot, but man, my skin was so great in the sauna. Oh my gosh, because it sweats you out. So it's detoxifying your skin and you lose weight because you're sweating. So I recommend the sauna. If you are somewhere where you can get into a sauna, I recommend the sauna. Jogging and running. Oh, how I miss jogging. This is something that now it's so much snow and it's so cold. Now, in years prior, when I've been in cold climates, I didn't care. I would still run and jog during the winter months. This has been a little bit differently this year. Actually, this past year has been very interesting for my jogging running lifestyle, but I highly recommend that. When I was jogging and running, my body was completely like toned. Like it was, well, I didn't have abs, but my stomach was flat. Everything was very toned because when you jog, everyone's not a runner. I didn't consider myself a runner. I don't consider myself a runner, but I know how to jog where it looks like I'm running, like I'm power jogging, but it's all about pacing yourselves. Everyone's not a runner, okay? So you don't have to be a runner. Listen to Almedia today, okay? You don't have to be a runner. Just jog and pace yourself little by little. Power walk at first. It will change your life and it will make you feel so great about yourself. When I used to run, like I went from my body just over time just was like so thin and just like, and not that everyone has to be super thin or anything. I'm just saying like it really does naturally work out your body. The thing about running is it's not like you're targeting anything. So the body, I guess, knows what needs to be like slimmed or toned. It could be your stomach, it could be your upper area, it could be your thighs, it could be your arms, whatever it may be. As you're running and jogging, the body is naturally just dropping and shredding off weight, which is very cool. I highly recommend jogging, running, or power walking. 5 to 10 minutes a day is all you need. You don't have to go 30, 40, 2 hours long. You don't have to be over ambitious. Just start with like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Jogging, power walking. It will transform your life during this weight loss journey as a vegan. Trust me. The last thing, last but not least, when you're dealing with weight loss, it's very, very, very important to get your sleep. Okay? Oftentimes, people experience weight gain if they're losing sleep, staying up late at night, not getting enough sleep, or sleeping weird hours. So try to adjust your sleep patterns if you can. If you can, try to get an extra 30 minutes in the day of sleeping, or just do like a 30-minute nap. I love naps. Does that make me old? I love naps, you all. And but my mind is always working. So that's the hardest thing about taking a nap, when your, mind is always up. But napping and just incorporating more sleep, your body is healing itself when you sleep. If you lack sleep, if your body lacks sleep, it starts to store fat. That's why sometimes you'll notice, like, if you work like night shifts or something, you pick up a whole bunch of weight. Just try to get more sleep. If you're working nights, try to get more sleep during the day. Or, you're watching TV, try to just, go to sleep at a certain time, get an extra hour and just watch that show or that movie, or play that game, or talk to that person in the morning instead of talking to them late at night. Your body needs rest to heal and to function properly. Otherwise, you'll start storing up fat in the body. Does that make sense? I'm saying this because I care. Okay? So these are the tips. These are my tips for vegan weight loss. Trust me, they work. I've incorporated them in my life. I'm starting to do my juices again tomorrow because that really helps. And the 7-minute workouts, because that really has helped me. And the planks. As soon as some snow melts and stuff, I will be power walking and stuff and getting back into the flow of my routine of jogging. And these are things that I've known to help me. Like I said, I experienced some weight gain because for a couple of weeks, I was just eating bread, snacks, cookies, desserts, everything vegan desserts. And I looked at myself and I'm like, I'm beautiful, but I gained some weight. And I'm like, I'm a little full in the face, a little, and I'm beautiful no matter what I do. But I do have standards for myself as far as, like, I want to be healthy as I can be. I want to be as fit as I can be. I want my body to be the best that it can be. And that means me loving myself and making sure that I'm not, just overindulging in sweets and, picking up weight where I know I don't need to. And I know you probably want that for yourself as well. I want you to know that you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And these are tips that have worked for me as a vegan, and I hope that these tips helped you. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know what you tried. Let me know what you've already tried. Let me know what's worked for you in the past and what you plan on using from this list. All right, thanks again for tuning in, you all. I am Immediately XM. Remember to click that like button and that subscribe button and hit the notifications so that you can check out more videos when I go live, or more tips on veganism, or more tips on other things, or if you want some daily motivation. I have a lot going on this channel, so make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button, and stay tuned for more videos. All right, see you next time.